Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today? Did you think I forgot all about you? It's been a few days since I've spoken to you. Um, let's get the bag out of the way and I'll catch you up on everything that's been going on in my little world. So today's bag is very much a daily driver. The unique thing about it is the color. I don't get a lot of blue. And this lovely little bag, 1980s, simple little bag is just cute. It's got an extra long strap, which is actually, I forgot to put the strap drop in the listing. That shows you how long it's been since I've listed a bag. I'm forgetting my shit. So it is detachable. I'm not sure why you would detach it, but the good thing is if you wanted to put a different strap on it, you could. It's a great crossbody, which is a nice feature as well. Not a lot of these vintage bags have straps long enough for crossbody wear, or if they do have them, they're taller. Now, the brand is Objectives. It's just kind of like a Sears brand or something of that nature, I believe. It has a zipper pocket. There is a poppered pocket which runs the full length of the bag, which is nice, or the full width of the bag. So you'll get your phone in there, that kind of thing, and then nothing on the back. It's got a nice little gusset on it, so it will carry a lot of stuff. Has a great, some of these vintage bags have these great vintage zipper pulls on them, and I just love that feature. And then the front, there's a little bit of tarnish, not tarnish, but kind of color loss on this little metal front accent. But it's a cute little bag. Just something daily driver, like I said. Zippers nice and smooth. And that's today's bag. I'm actually running out of bags to list. I do have a lot of smaller bags that really, they just wouldn't be worth it. The shipping is just getting absolutely ridiculous. So I'm thinking of maybe lotting a few of them together. I'm not sure. So anyway, what's going on in my world? Last week I did my Guelph, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The room wasn't that great. It was a really dingy hotel, which I spent double what I normally spend in the falls. But downtown Guelph, it's really kind of cool. Guelph is a university town, and the bar scene where my hotel was right behind the bus station and the GO train station. So there was tons of transients, lots of homeless people around. So, you know, I was a little concerned about leaving my car there full of stock, obviously. So, and that was another thing. Emptying the car out, taking it to the room isn't really something I wanted to do. So probably won't be doing any more hotel stays with my bags, just because it wasn't cost effective at all. And it was supposed to be a chance for me to get away, get out of town. But this girl is still really going with her new man. So I don't want to be away for 3 days. Holy shit, this is crazy. Ladies, I'm telling you, if you think it's never going to happen to you, if it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. I have had the worst luck with men. And Bruce was almost there. I thought, is God fucking with me? Because how can you have such a great guy, and Bruce was a great guy, and just not have that attraction, like that, I don't know, just like that passionate whatever, because it was definitely not there. I tried. I really did try. But this guy, holy moly. Everything that I had with Bruce, which is wonderful. We had an amazing weekend. We went out for a drive in the vehicle. We went out Saturday night to my little local watering hole. We went out on the bike yesterday. We went to the casino yesterday. We Art Crawl hung out with me at Art Crawl Friday night, and boy, did I need him. There was a crazy homeless guy who literally was, if I had taken a step back from my table, I would have bumped into him. And it was at closing time. I was packing up my stuff and he was right there. And, you know, my guy was standing off to the side, just kind of watching him. And I mean, he's short, he's small but mighty, I'm telling you. And I knew he had my back, whereas I could never have said that with Bruce. Never have said that with Bruce. No disrespect to Bruce, but I would have punched him out before Bruce would have ever done it. So anyway, so we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. So hang in there, ladies. Hang in there. You got to kiss a lot of frogs before you meet the right one. I mean, it's very early days yet, as I've said. We haven't pissed each other off yet, so that could be interesting. But it's wonderful. So don't settle. Don't settle. Your time will come. And if it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. But Our Time is the best dating site, I guess. Bruce met his lady on there. I've met my guy on there. So if it's kind of a 50 plus site. So I will promote it. Our Time. Why not? You got to pay. But you got to pay for most of them these days. So best of luck out there. Best of luck out there. So this week I'm home and I'm just, next hour I'll be going to pick up my clients. I didn't see them on Friday because I had art crawl. It was a little different vibe this past Friday. Lots of police, lots of fights, I've never seen that in all the years that I've been doing art crawl. You know, you see the homeless people and, you know, it is a very, it's kind of in that neighborhood. There's a couple of shelters and things like that in that neighborhood. But yeah, it was really weird. It was okay. I didn't make as much money as I made last month. And it was a beautiful day again. Not as hot as last month, but still in the sun for a chunk of the day. Got there about noon. And there was, within half an hour, there was 7, 8, 9, 10 vendors. So it's just going to get busier and busier as the summer moves forward. So we'll see. The weather has been beautiful for us the last 2 events. And this week my job is to get my bookings done for the first week in July. Because needless to say, I haven't really been working all that hard. I've been too busy doing other things. So got tickets for the Thai Cat home opener on Saturday. We will be connecting with Lori and Randy, my friends. So slowly I'm kind of letting people know about this man, and I'll be eating a lot of crow because I've been very negative about the possibility or even the desirability of meeting someone for a relationship. I didn't want a relationship. I just wanted to meet somebody, hang out on the weekends, whatever. But when you least expect it, isn't that what they say? When you least expect it. Anyway, we're gonna get over and done with our Dior. So he loved dresses. He was obsessed with dresses. And I mean, I think that's what he's known for, is his couture dresses. Not all his creations were winners. You can't, you know, nobody's perfect, right? There was some real flops over the years. He became an architect of the female body. And as we get older, ladies, as we know, things ain't where they're supposed to be. And you know what? When you, getting back to where I was just talking, when you meet somebody who is, like, you feel comfortable. I mean, I grew up in the 80s and 90s where it was all supermodels, Claudia Schiffer, Linda Evangelista. There was none of this, you know, thick thigh booty vibe, which, I mean, I was just in the gym this morning and you can't get a hack squat, leg lift, like all of those machines are, these girls are on them for half an hour because it's all about the booty, right? It's all about that kind of thing. But back in the 80s and 90s, it was stick thin. You would never do squats. You would never want your ass to look bigger. And it's just craziness, just absolutely craziness what is going on in the world today. So when you meet somebody who appreciates, I mean, let's face it, 54, had 2 kids. I've always been a curvy girl. And to have somebody where you don't feel conscious, you're not going to get some smart ass comment about your tummy or about, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing, because that shit, and I've had that happen to me many times and recently too. And it just knocks your confidence. It knocks your confidence. It makes you feel like you're not good enough. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So, 1958, Dior had more than 1,000 employees. And then when Dior died, I think he died at 52, Yves Saint Laurent took over. And John Galliano has been artistic director as well at Dior. And that is Dior done. So enough of Dior. What are we moving on to after this? Well, I'm not telling you. You'll have to find out tomorrow. Taking my clients to see Top Gun Maverick on Wednesday. I'm looking forward to that. Top Gun was one of my favorite movies back in the day. So apparently it's an excellent movie. So anyway, everybody, I'm going to let you go. Hopefully you had a great week, a great weekend. And sorry I didn't do a video in Guelph. Like I said, the room was really dingy and it just wasn't a very positive vibe. So yeah, I won't be doing any more of that, as I said. So there we go. Have a good rest of the day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.